Hi guys, Andy here from andrewpaulphotography.co.uk. So I'm back now for my 4 days boot camp at the Breadsall Marriott Hotel in Derby with my good friend Jason Lanier. I came back from that boot camp feeling really invigorated, really refreshed, and wanting to up my game in a big way. It was a fantastic session. If you ever get the chance to do a workshop, whether it's with Jason or anybody else, I recommend that you do it. It's a great networking opportunity. You learn a lot of new techniques and you come back feeling quite inspired. However, for me, it was quite different because I've been following Jason for quite a while. I like the style of his photography. I love what he does, not just from his imagery, but the guy's personality and his business sense as well really appeals to me, which is one of the reasons why I went to join one of his workshops. Really inspirational guy. I came away from there feeling really inspired to the point where I've now wanted to make changes. On that point of inspiration, by the way, before I forget, if you have a look at the description at the bottom of this video, I'm going to post a link to one of his videos that I've watched a couple of times today. It was taken in a hotel at the edge of Niagara Falls, where he manages to capture some stunning shots, absolutely awesome shots, which if anybody who didn't know anything about photography would probably assume that there was a huge lighting setup and all the rest of it. No, he's used an A7R3, changed a couple of Canon lenses, and minimal light from a rotor light and a reflector, and that is it. But you want to see the quality of the image that he gets just from using that setup. It's incredible. I've seen other guys take similar kind of photographs and try to get similar sort of quality, and they've got huge kits and bounce boxes and bounce flash everywhere. It just doesn't do it, but he manages to pull it off just with a camera, a small light, and the background lights opposite Niagara Falls. Incidentally, by the way, the model he was shooting was the same model that we had at the Breadsall Marriott Hotel, Jade. Hi, Jade. So yeah, check it out. You'll like it. It's a really good video. It's really inspiring. I enjoyed it. I hope you do too. On that point, since I came back from the boot camp, I took a long, hard look, certainly at my kit. I've been using the same Canon 5D Mark II for many years now. I've shot some great weddings with it. I've captured some really good images with it. But having been at that session and had a play with some of the other cameras that were there, I need to up my game. It's certainly not good enough for what I need to achieve in my journey and my goals. So I'm going to ditch it, and it's going. I'm going to go mirrorless, and I'm going to invest in a Sony A7R3, not just because Jason Lanier uses it, many other people use it as well. I think it's a great piece of kit. I really like the feel of it. I like what it does. I like what it produces. And also, more importantly, I don't have to get rid of my Canon lenses because they'll just adapt and fit onto that camera. So I'm going mirrorless. So hopefully the next video that you see from me, I'll be holding an A7R3 in my hand. Let's hope. I might also treat myself to an 85mm 1.2 as well, but I'll have to make sure the wife's at work when that one gets delivered. So the last thing from me was, if you watched my previous video outside the hotel, Jason was mentioning that I have to come up with a tagline. He has a tagline at the end of all of his videos. You only get one chance to get it right. And I've been struggling for best part of 2 or 3 days now, thinking probably too hard about what my tagline can be. I wanted it to be quite clever and quite quirky. But then I thought to myself last night, you know, everything about the last couple of weeks has just been inspirational to me. And it's made me see where I want to up my game from an inspiration point of view. And that's it. So my tagline now at the end of all of my videos is find your inspiration. And I urge you guys, seriously, if you're in a position like I am, where you're sort of slowing down and you're getting a little bit samey on all the shots that you do and you needed a bit of a kick in the arse, go and find your inspiration. I have. I now see where I want to go, and that's it. So until the next time, hopefully next time I shoot a video and post it on here, I'll have a new piece of kit in my hand, and until then, find your inspiration. See you later.